And it'll keep you safe from this. Hey, what's going on, guys? ClaudeySpider here with a mod test. Now, this is not a mod review at all. I am not testing and showing everything part of this mod. This is not a mod showcase. What I am doing is testing it and showing you everything there is. Basically, we are noob housing it today, and as you can see, we are noob housing it hard. The first house we will be working with today is a dirt house. And the mod we will be checking out is the Weather2 mod. Now, we're just going to see how your typical storm, how your typical noob house would hold up if F0 through F5 tornadoes show up while you're just starting on the world, okay? So let's start with an FO and see how far this will get us. Wait. Game roll, keep inventory true before crap gets bad. Alright, so it doesn't look like our little noob house is going anywhere with an F0. So let's try an F1. Let's just see what happens with an F1 going over our little noob house. As you can hear, it's a little bit more ugly outside, it's a little meaner, and the wind is a bit stronger. I am not going back, the wind is pushing me back. So far, our noob house is holding up a-okay. I mean, we didn't lose our roof yet or anything. So in an F1, it seems safe to say that your little noob house will probably still be okay. I mean, the trees aren't really damaged or anything yet either. Okay. Nope. Alright. Now we're going to move on to an F2. See, this is where real stuff starts to happen. The grass on the blocks start to go away, and things start getting lifted off the ground. The bee doesn't know what's going on. Okay, so your noob house looks like it'll survive an F3 tornado. Yeah, it should be going over us right now. Yeah, okay, so it's over. Nothing real. Okay, now we're doing the F3. Okay, so we were doing an F2. Silly me. Okay, so here we are watching an F3. It's pushing us away from the window, and in here you got your dirt and a torch and a wooden sword like you would on your normal beginning to a Minecraft game. Not losing anything yet. I mean, the bees getting caught up. The stink bugs are dead, or spawns installed as well. So it's not really... nothing's really happening in our little noob hut yet. Nothing really. I mean, it's dark outside. But I think it's safe to say the tornado is past, and we still are here. So we're going to go to an F4. And just see how much our little house can take. See, now it's starting to pick up, like, leaves and other things. Like, all these dead bushes are going everywhere, and it's starting to pick some serious stuff up. The grass is gone. But our house, our little noob house, is still here. We are still safe, and I have not taken any hearts of damage, and I am not wearing anything. Okay, so Noob House survives an F4 tornado. Let's just see how it does in an F5. Okay. This should be when things start getting really violent out there. I know I'm not actually giving you a view of what's going on outside more than this little, what you see here. But that's because if we would go outside, we would be thrown everywhere and we would not really be able to see anything. So our little noob house has been able to handle an F1, an F0 through F5 tornado without any consequences to its structural integrity. Now we are going to try the hurricane. Just a category 0, just tropical disturbance. See how that goes. See, there it is, hurricane, just in our own little area right now. Stuff is starting to come, trees are starting to die now, and little things are happening, nothing major. Our little house is still here. So let's go to C1. You can hear the trees getting more violently bent, even though they aren't actually bending, it sounds like they are. So the wind is still pushing us back like crazy, and all of our grass is dead again. You can hear it above us roaring, but the storm itself has not taken anything from our home yet. So now we're going to go with the category 2. Now, as we go on, we keep making this gradually get worse. Now, it looks like a noob house will actually survive almost any storm so far. And now we're starting to get some serious explosions. Okay, alright, so our house is still there. And C3. Doesn't really seem like it did anything, did it? So, C3. Our noob house is still here. So let's just go to C4. Category 4. Now it's sounding violent out there. Now it's starting to sound really bad. Ooh, something's blowing up. Okay. House survived that. And now, for the final, Category 5. Now the loud roaring, you can tell there's some serious stuff going down around us. But as for our house itself, we might actually be okay. Noob housing it, it appears we will be fine. So just remember that in the new world, with this mod, you should be okay. As long as I know it looks ugly, but a noob house, you should be okay. Okay. I will be right back. Ooh, it's ugly out there. I will be right back with a wooden house. Just an oak wood, normal house, just to see how that fares. Okay? Ugly, ugly, ugly face. Okay. Alright, so here you are, guys. Part 2. So you're moving on up in the world. You see you have a wonderful wooden house right next to a village, and you have your own farm going. You're very successful. You come inside, and it's everything you could ever hope for. You got 2 beds, you got a chest full of your wonderful stuff, and you have furnaces making food. I mean, what could be better? But, are you prepared for a hurricane or a tornado? Because guess what's coming through? A tornado, hurricane, something or other. Weather 2. Storm create F0. So we're gonna see how your dream house survives in an F0 situation. See, all your apple cows, they're dying, they're going places, and your cute little bed. It's not gonna last much longer, is it? Or will it? You never know. So the wind's blowing, it's pretty bad out, but it's nothing serious. Nothing too bad. I mean, there's the tornado. It's gonna come and go pretty quick. It already did go, actually. I think it's going away. So yeah, there goes the tornado. Nothing big, no big deal. Okay, so we're gonna change it to an F1. Ah! Here goes your house and everything important on your F1. Oh no! I'm done. Goodbye, world. Game. Oh, I'm gonna die! Hey! Keep inventory true? True! Okay. Okay, so your house ain't surviving F1. Sorry guys, but your house ain't your beautiful house ain't surviving F1. Oh boy, now I'm stuck. Wonderful. Okay. So after that storm, this is what's left of your house. Your farm, your beautiful farm, is gone. Except for maybe, I don't know, is that wheat? Yeah. Except for wheat, your beautiful farm is now gone. Your bed survived, your chest survived, so your stuff isn't gone, and you still have food, but your house has been destroyed. So I'm gonna pause it there, and we're gonna come back and see how long will your house survive in a hurricane-type condition. Alright, so you rebuilt, you survived the storms. Here you are, your house is totally back to the way it was, your farm's a little lacking, and your village, well, your village friends, they could be doing better. But here's your beautiful house. And there goes the remaining storm. So we're just gonna go in here. And, you know, you got all your stuff. Your food's done cooking. Your beds are okay. Everything is normal. So we're gonna screw it up a little. And try a C0, Category 0 hurricane. Now you can see the wind coming through, but is it really messing anything up yet? You can hear the explosions outside too. It wants to mess things up. It might. Okay, so our house survived C0, Category 0 hurricane. We are now going to go to the Category 1, just to see what happens. Okay, so things are getting a little more violent. Pieces of our house are falling away. But it's still standing. Not too bad, actually. It's still here. So, Category 1, you can survive with a little bit of trouble, but not much. I can fix a few holes in the wall. Okay, well now it's starting to get a little worse, but it's survivable. So let's go to C2. And just... oh, now everything's starting to go. It's picking up the dirt. And more of your house is vanishing. Like, it's all going now. Put that back up on the window. Okay, put that back up. Okay, see, things are starting to go now. I mean, your house looks like ruins. But it's still here. So, what just flew away? Yeah, your house is still here for a little bit. So we're going to go to C3 and just see what happens. Okay, so more of the house is falling away now. But you will be okay so far. I mean, if this is the worst you got, as long as you stay in a corner, you'll be okay. Because if you get out in the storm itself, you're not coming back in. See, like, it sucked me out and now I'm stuck. basically, I'm just gonna stay right here and hope for the best. But my roof is still here. My floor is still here. And my beds are actually still here. So, now we are actually going to throw it up one more time to see how it'll do at Category 4. I mean, this is the point where we'll probably get sucked out of the house, just because there's not going to be much house left. If there is, I will be surprised. Because look at that. That is a lot of storm out there. And I mean, we're not taking damage yet, but our house is flying. Our poor little farm is gone. Pieces of our house is vanishing now. More of it than before. But Category 4, not getting rid of like our furnaces or anything. Trying to push us out pretty bad, but we're still here. Even though we're pretty much in the eye of it, like nothing's really... Now if I'd go outside, we'd die almost instantly, but... So it's not safe outside, it's still safe in our house though. For how much longer? As soon as I hit C5, probably no longer. This is when our house is really just gonna go. If any of it survives after this storm is over, I will be surprised. Because you can hear the wind picking up, and the thunder and lightning. It's just getting bad. Our house is probably gonna be set on fire. See, our neighbors' houses, they're basically gone. We have a frog friend for like 3 seconds before he dies. Yeah, he gone. He gone. And we got all these monsters just involved in it, and pieces of our farm are actually gone, just lifted up and taken away. We got a rock on our bed. And so, not entirely deadly, but I wouldn't want to have to deal with this. Let's see if there's a Category 6. Just for the hell of it. So there is a Category 6. Let's just go out in it and die with it. Goodbye, house. So there's somebody's grave. I don't know what they died with. But here we are in the hurricane, just sort of going with it. We're not even dying. Honestly, it's just ripping stuff apart, but we're okay. Our house is nothing more than a shadow over there. And so yeah. We have seen... I'm not even, like, pressing W. I am just running. I'm gonna jump and see what... See? I just jump. Uh-oh. This is where we're going to die. Okay, so I'm just chilling here. I'm not touching anything. Then the storm's getting the better of us. But basically, everything is going to die eventually. Stone houses, obsidian houses... will not. Dirt houses will not. We have come to realize that wooden houses will. So you're going to want to build yourself a pretty good base out of cobblestone. It's not the nicest thing to look at, but it'll hold up. And it'll keep you safe from this. So anyways, guys, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.